2025 has become the year of kittens. Across the United States, cat enthusiasts, breeders, and pet owners are all talking about one thing: the unbelievably cute wave of kittens taking over social media, homes, and hearts. From the cozy apartments of New York to the sunny backyards of California, these tiny furballs have become more than pets. They're now family members, emotional healers, and even internet celebrities. There's just something about a kitten's innocence that instantly melts away stress. Maybe it's their round faces, wide eyes, or the way they, tumble while learning to walk. Or perhaps it's that tiny, curious stare that feels like pure love in motion. Whatever the reason, one thing is clear: America is obsessed with kittens more than ever before. This year, the online cat community has grown faster than any other animal fan base. Platforms like Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok are just overflowing with clips of adorable kittens performing tiny acts of charm. A kitten rolling over for the first time, another chasing its own tail, or one just blinking in slow motion. Millions of people, honestly, stop what they're doing just to watch them. And that's not surprising because, according to studies, even a few minutes of watching kitten videos can trigger dopamine release, the chemical responsible for happiness and relaxation. But 2025's kitten craze isn't just about viral videos. It's about how deeply humans have connected with these tiny creatures in a post-stress world. As people seek comfort and calmness after years of chaos, kittens have become little sources of therapy. Every meow, every purr, and every playful jump is a reminder that happiness still exists in small furry packages. So, what makes these kittens stand out this year? Why are certain breeds and personalities getting more attention than ever? And, what does cute even mean when it comes to cats? Scientists have long studied this. The way a kitten's proportions trigger our protective instincts, kinda similar to how we react to human babies. Big eyes, small noses, round faces. These traits are, honestly, universally appealing, a design of nature meant to capture our hearts. As 2025 unfolds, new breeds and mixes are, well, redefining what cute means. From the fluffiest to the most expressive, some kittens have taken over not just the internet, but also adoption centers, where waiting lists for certain breeds are now months long. Americans aren't just looking for a pet, they're looking for emotional companionship. And kittens, deliver that in abundance. In this story, we'll explore the 10 cutest kittens of 2025. The ones that are not only winning hearts online, but also making waves in real life. Each of these little stars has its own charm, personality, and story that makes it special. Some are playful geniuses, others calm cuddle experts, and a few just look so adorable they could melt your soul at first glance. Before diving into the list, let's take a moment to appreciate what kittens represent: pure love, joy, and hope in the form of a heartbeat wrapped in fur. Every time a kitten curls up next to you or looks into your eyes, it's more than affection. It's trust, it's comfort, and it's the kind of emotional connection that words can barely describe. In a world full of distractions and stress, kittens have quietly become a symbol of peace. They don't demand much, just a bit of care, warmth, and love. And in return, they give us something priceless: happiness. As we move ahead, let's meet the first kittens on our list, the ones whose cuteness has redefined 2025. There's something about the Scottish fold that instantly makes your heart melt. With its perfectly round face, large golden eyes, and signature folded ears that tilt forward like a shy smile, this kitten has become one of the most photographed pets of 2025. Across the United States, breeders and families alike are sharing adorable videos of Scottish fold kittens doing everyday things, peeking out from coffee mugs, chasing dust motes in the sunlight, or sleeping curled up like tiny cinnamon rolls. What makes them so irresistibly cute is their gentle, almost human-like expression. They always look curious, or maybe just slightly confused, in a way that feels incredibly relatable. In fact, many owners describe their Scottish folds as tiny, polite roommates. They'll quietly follow you around, sit beside your laptop while you work, or tilt their head every time you talk to them, as if they're really listening. This breed's popularity exploded in 2025 after multiple TikTok creators began posting daily morning routines with their Scottish Fold's tiny paws stretching little meows echoing through cozy apartments, and that soft purring sound that could calm anyone. It's no surprise that adoption centers across the United States have seen a 30% increase in demand for Scottish Fold kittens. Their calm nature makes them perfect for city living, especially for Americans who spend hours working from home. They're affectionate but not overly demanding, playful yet peaceful, the kind of cat that fits into your life like it was always meant to be there. Number 9, the Bengal kitten, the tiny wild explorer. At number 9, the Bengal kitten proves that cute doesn't always mean calm. These little tigers bring a spark of wilderness right into your living room, and Americans can't get enough of them in 2025. With their exotic golden coats covered in rosettes and marbled spots, Bengal kittens look like miniature leopards. But, behind that wild appearance lies a personality that's just bursting with playfulness and intelligence. They're really the adventurers of the cat world, curious, energetic, and totally fearless. Bengal kittens absolutely love water climbing and exploring every inch of the house. They'll jump onto shelves, chase shadows, or even paw at the faucet just to watch water flow. Their energy is so infectious, and honestly, watching them play is like watching a nature documentary right in your own home. In 2025, their cuteness became a viral sensation when pet vloggers started capturing slow-motion clips of Bengal kittens leaping through the air or tapping at bubbles. Americans really love the mix of wild and adorable. It's that perfect balance of nature and nurture. Bengal kittens are especially loved by active pet owners, hikers, fitness enthusiasts, and travelers, who see their kittens as little companions full of adventure. They bring a touch of the jungle into modern homes, reminding people that cuteness can also have a wild side. Their glittering fur, literally shimmering under sunlight, adds to the magic. When they look up with those green-gold eyes, it feels like looking into something ancient and untamed. And yet, when they curl up beside you at night, all that wild energy softens into pure, comforting warmth. The Bengal kitten represents a new kind of beauty, bold, active, and fearless, yet deeply loving. It's no wonder it's one of America's most adored breeds this year. The ragdoll kitten holds the kind of beauty that feels unreal. With its long, silky fur, baby blue eyes, and calm, trusting personality, it's often described as a plush toy that breathes. In 2025, ragdolls have become America's favorite therapy kittens. Videos of them being gently held, brushed, or simply sitting on their owners' laps have gone viral across Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts. There's something angelic about them. The way they go completely relaxed when you pick them up, as if saying, "I trust you completely." This breed is known for its docile nature and affection. They love being near humans, whether you're watching TV, reading, or working. Ragdolls follow quietly, never demanding attention, but always ready to give it. Their cuteness isn't just about looks, it's about their calm energy. In a busy American lifestyle full of screens, noise, and schedules, ragdolls bring stillness. They remind people that peace doesn't always come from doing things. Sometimes it comes from sitting quietly with a tiny, soft creature that loves you unconditionally. In 2025, a few ragdoll kittens even became emotional support pets for college students and working professionals. Their gentle presence helps lower stress and anxiety, something millions of Americans struggle with. And when you see a ragdoll kitten stretch in slow motion, blink its soft blue eyes, or roll onto its back for a belly rub, you understand why people call them living therapy clouds. Their long white fur, fluffy tails, and baby-soft paws make them almost dreamlike. And in their presence, everything feels lighter, calmer, and just a little bit more beautiful. If 2025 had a mascot for pure happiness, it would be the Munchkin kitten. Tiny legs, huge eyes, and an even bigger personality. With legs so short they look almost cartoonish, these kittens walk with a bouncy little stride that's impossible not to smile at. In fact, clips of Munchkin kittens running across wooden floors or jumping onto sofas have millions of views on TikTok right now. But it's not just their funny walk that melts hearts, it's their spirit. Munchkin kittens are playful, social, and endlessly curious. They're always the first to chase a toy, peek inside a box, or climb onto your lap like they own the place. Despite their small size, they act like tiny lions, confident, and brave. In America, these kittens are being called the pocket-sized joy bombs of 2025. Families with kids especially love them because of how interactive and affectionate they are. They adapt quickly to any home, small apartment, big house, or dorm room, and make even the dullest days feel brighter. Some owners even say that munchkins have a dog-like attachment to their humans. They greet you at the door, follow you around, and love cuddles more than anything. And when they tilt their head upward with those big, curious eyes, it's over. You're in love. Their charm lies in the contrast. Tiny body, huge energy, and a heart full of love. Watching them explore the world one short step at a time is a reminder that you don't have to be big to make people happy. Number 6. The Maine Coon Kitten, the gentle giant of 2025. If the Munchkin kitten is the tiny wonder, the Maine Coon is the opposite. The gentle giant. Known for their large size, tufted ears, and majestic tails, Maine Coon kittens look like little lion cubs. But despite their wild looks, they're some of the kindest, calmest cats you'll ever meet. In 2025, they've become a favorite across American households for one big reason. They're like cats with dog personalities. They love to play fetch, follow you around, and even respond when you call their names. Videos of Maine Coon kittens climbing cat trees, chasing feather toys, or curling up beside kids have flooded YouTube and Instagram. Their huge, expressive eyes and fluffy coats make them look straight out of a Disney movie. What makes them even more special is how emotionally intelligent they are. Owners describe them as understanding. They seem to know when you're sad or tired, and they'll quietly sit beside you until you feel better. That's rare, even for cats. Maine Coons are also a hit in colder United States regions like Maine, Minnesota, and Colorado. Their thick coats and love for snow make them perfectly at home there. Watching a Maine Coon kitten playing in the snow for the first time is pure magic. Those giant paws leaving tiny prints, tail flicking as flakes land on their fur. They remind us that true beauty isn't just about size or fluff. It's about gentleness. And that's why the Maine Coon remains one of America's most beloved kittens of 2025. At number 5, we have a kitten that feels straight out of a fairy tale, the British Shorthair. With its perfectly round face, thick plush fur, and calm temperament, it's often called the teddy bear of cats. But, 2025 has seen a new wave of love for British Shorthair kittens, especially the blue-gray ones with golden eyes that seem to glow in the sunlight. Their cuteness lies in their simplicity. No wild patterns or extreme features, just pure softness and elegance. They have that classic, timeless beauty that never goes out of style. In the United States, these kittens have become symbols of peace and balance. Influencers and home vloggers just love to include them in aesthetic videos, sitting beside candles, lying on white sofas, or dozing next to coffee cups on rainy mornings. Their calm presence honestly turns every ordinary moment into something warm and cozy. British Shorthair kittens are not overly clingy, but they form deep bonds with their owners. They're polite, gentle, and love routine, making them perfect for quiet homes and busy professionals alike. And when they blink slowly at you, that famous cat kiss, it really feels like they're saying, "I trust you. You're my human." In 2025, they've become symbols of comfort, grace, and quiet love. Watching a British Shorthair kitten nap in a sunbeam feels just like therapy. And maybe that's why they're capturing so many hearts this year, because they remind people to slow down, breathe, and enjoy the simple things.